Once again, will you put your hands together, start the clapping now? Cheering, grooving, conversation, Eni Oshowo!
Oh, thank you very much, thank you very much. How you guys doing? You guys good? Nice, nice. I'm Eni, tell you a bit about myself. I'm pro-LGBTQ, and I'm anti-histamine, baby. Hate that stuff, hate that stuff. I'm old enough to have no hair on my head, but young enough to get away with Velcro on my shoes, so things going good for me, things going good. I'm gonna start off with some pretty high IQ material for you guys, so I hope you guys keep up. There's quite a few with glasses, so I think you're gonna do. You guys are gonna be doing the heavy lifting here. But yeah, I believe in you guys. You can do this. So, riddle me this: when Borat goes on holiday to Italy, where does he go? Venice. It's real thinker. This one, real thinker. Get a cogs done, But like bouncing fine and great. When Borat goes on holiday to France, where does he go? Nice! You guys seen Borat? Good film, good film. Where am I going? I'm black, I hope that comes across. Very clear. I'm bisexual, I always wondered if that comes across. And I'm bald. Which is what's known in the comedy industry and in dating apps as a triple threat to any form of success. But I only came out very recently as bisexual, so I've only recently stepped into the LGBTQ scene. Really nice. I don't know why it took me so long. Like growing up, my favorite shows were Naruto and Ugly Betty. That's like the bisexual mix. Like all this time I've been washing my legs in the shower. I thought it was because I was black. Turns out I'm queer. I love it. But like it's been very refreshing stepping into the queer scene as well, because especially growing up in the black community with all the rampant homophobia, it's been real nice stepping into the queer community with all the rampant racism. And I get to do this dance in between. Because I'm a person of colour, because queer people of colour, they don't exist, as is seen in Will and Grace. What else I want to talk about? This is a weird thing, like homophobia in the black community. It's this weirdly nuanced thing that's not talked about at all, but like Jamaicans. So there's this stereotype about Jamaicans, that Jamaican men don't eat pussy because they think that shit's gay. This is a real thing. I've asked my Jamaican friends, like, nah man, I don't eat box. A real thing. These straight men won't lick a vagina for fear of being perceived as gay. Blows my mind. Especially as a Nigerian, see, because us Nigerians, we don't eat pussy because we think it's icky. We separate our homophobia and misogyny, keep them in separate piles completely. I actually went on a date very recently in Brixton, and it was going very well because I'm a very charming young man. And we went into this Jamaican corner shop just to pick up some drinks. And when we looked around, they only had like Carlsberg, Heineken, and Red Stripe. So my date goes to the Jamaican dude running the store and is like, "Oh, do you have anything fruity?" And then quick as a flash, he just points at me and goes, "Fruity, try it." Like for real, like the bisexual in me is like, that's homophobic. But then the black in me is like, oh, it's funny though. It's quick off the mark, man. Do you want to know how like the comedian in me snapped back? So like he goes, "Fruity, try him." And I hit him with one of these, I go, and then I proceeded to pay for my goods in full. I'm a coward, I'm scared. I'm scared to do a lot of things. I'm a coward at heart, I've got hay fever, and I'm afraid of bees. Like, I've got a lot on my plate, don't test me. Like, I'm scared to try new things. Like, I've never tasted my own cum, because I'm too scared. I'm too scared. What if it tastes bad? What if it tastes good and I can't stop eating it? Like, nom, nom, nom. Could be shooting out jelly beans or poison. I just don't know if I have the courage to face that knowledge. I don't want to be the sort of person who turns up the things late, just like, how's it going? How you guys doing, guys? You guys seen Borat? scared to put my real thoughts and feelings into conversation naturally. I always have to package it as a joke and then afterwards be like, but for real though. like my thoughts on women's deodorant. I'm a huge fan of women's deodorant. Exactly, it goes off. Like you ladies, you just have so many more flavors. You got like wild rose with vanilla, jasmine with cocoa milk. And then men, we've got the 4 flavors of sport, dry, active, Africa. It's dead. And then like same with perfume as well. Women have like scents that make sense, like lavender or vanilla. And then I've never smelled a men's cologne that doesn't smell the exact same way that Red Bull tastes. But like what gets me the most is how they advertise it. So for like women's perfume, it's always just a beautiful girl with long flowing hair down to the back of her knees, just rolling around in a field of flowers. No fear of pollen, because she's got that queen. She looks at the camera, just does a little slut drop. The voiceover comes on, Serenity Party, my dear. And then for men's cologne adverts, it's always white guy stubble or bald black man, just marching. Marching through a brick wall, unfazed. Because a wolf comes running by, the man doesn't look at it. Just fucking punches it. Rips out his heart, lifts it to the sky, squeezes the blood over his chest. The voiceover comes on savagery. But you go, boss. And then the bottle comes on screen, and the bottle is just a fist. Just a fist of cologne. And I'm always like sitting there watching these adverts like, man, I want to come in a field. She looks like she's having a great time. This boy looks like he's gonna get dysentery. We smell like I'm coming in a field. But for real though. Riddle me this. When Borat goes on holiday to India, what does he trade? Space! But she did funny ways. When Borat goes on holiday to China, what does he eat? Rice! Alright, so riddle me this one. When Borat is studying for his English GCSE, what's he read? Of mice and men. So there are only 2 good Borat jokes I've got, only 2 good ones. I'm gonna hit you with just some contemplations I've had, the contemplations of a modern day rude boy, such as myself. I've been really thinking about getting the Marilyn Manson surgery. I don't know if you've heard it, it's the one where you surgically remove your bottom rib. He's a bad guy, but he's got very good ideas. So I want to do that surgery so I can finally live my dream of sucking on my own rib. Babe. I feel like if you can't do your job a little bit high, you're not good at your job. I think if you can't walk into work and half-ass it to an absolutely passable level, you should probably take a look at yourself. Maybe try a little harder. I think I'm a snob at heart. I realized I'm a snob at heart because the first time I tried ratatouille, I was like, yeah, this is a peasant dish. It's literally just vegetables arranged nicely. It's the French equivalent of drawing a smiley face and ketchup on your baked beans. It's garbage. But like the French get away with it because it sounds sophisticated in French. So like everything sounds better in French. So like they say Henri, and we say Henry. They say no, we say no. They say Vive la Revolution, we say fancy going Rex. We ain't got nothing on them. Another contemplation I've been having recently. I feel like I lost my hair just at the time where we started getting good black hair options in video games. And it's infuriating. Like growing up, the only options for black guys were to have massive afro or absolutely no hair. or he gives them white hair options, and your character looks like he's doing blackface. It's so bad. Like even like back in the day, like black options for video game characters, it just wasn't the same. In the original Animal Crossing, the only way to make a black character was to create a normal character, a white character, and then leave them out in the sun for 6 hours. That's a genuine thing. But we love Nintendo, they're good guys. What else did I want to tell you about? My last contemplation that I had. So like when Borat is having a lot of trouble connecting with his daughter, like, you know, they get on, he knows her, he knows his friends, but they're not like actually close, they don't really connect and everything. But like Borat's friend, their neighbor, he has such a close relationship with his son. He knows all his friends, he knows what he wants to do, what his dreams are. So Borat goes to his neighbor's house, he's to ask him like, oh, how can I get that sort of relationship with my daughter? How can I be that close like you have with your son? So when Borat goes to his friend, what's he go to him for? Advice! You guys have been absolutely lovely. I've been Eni Oshowo. Have a good night, guys.
Right, I want you to keep that energy going, keep that clapping going.